everybody? We're live! Man, bing, bing, bing! This is crazy! You are listening right now on Oak 93.5. Sure, I have a lot of headroom. We'll fix that. We're doing a fun little challenge, nonetheless. So we'll do this briefly. Tristan, we're probably not going to do the whole YouTube, like the whole entire show, but, just a little experiment. We'll test it out. Here and there. Oh, hey, what's going on? Megan! Hello, hello. It is good to see you all. I know, I gotta move my cords. Yay! Hope you're having a great day, man. Don't forget, we've got Visit Mickey surprise coming up. Stephanie Schuster as well. And we've got so many other fun little surprises. Hi! Megan says hi. Hello, Kathy. Good afternoon. Yes, indeed, everybody. My name is Tim, letter E, period D. And then you already know that. Along with my 11-year-old son, Tristan. Say hello.
Hello.
Yes, indeed. All right, well, Tristan, we have some very important things coming up today, including we have Visit Mickey. Hi, Visit Mickey with Darlene watching us. And Danae, hi. And we have so many other people that we saw earlier. Let's move up. We saw Megan. So aboard. You can follow us along at facebook.com/WWMagicFlorida. And if you go on YouTube, we're doing something a little different today. We thought, let's add aboard just something different. Why not? Let's see what happens. Throw everything up in the air and see what sticks. So you can go on YouTube and type in WDW Magic Florida, and you get a different camera angle. It's too much Timmy, period D. And which is me. And if you're my friend, you already know that. Tristan, we need to go ahead and activate those magic bands, so come on over here. And then we have an interesting surprise, as well as a Visit Mickey surprise coming up. And, well, you're just not going to want to miss. And name that Disney song, not so much the song, but the lyric. Now, we want to thank Brooke. Brooke, actually, we got here into the studio. Shelly, hey, what's going on? And Valerie, hi, Tammy, how are you? We got here into the studio, and Brooke had sent us something, a fan of ours from the show, and sent us an amazing keychain, which I love Rice Krispie treats. I still have one in reserve. It is the break this glass in case of emergency, as I like to call it. And we have one of mine left over for Christmas, the Rice Krispie treat, as well as the keychain. So yes, as Tristan is wonderfully demonstrating. So here, I've decided I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to see what happens, what one Tristan's going to do. And Tristan's going to be nice. He's agreed to be nice. Ooh, I'm going to take that, put that here into the... Well, we'll talk about WDW bathrooms in just a moment. So I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm not going to look. And then we're going to see, I'm going to count down to 1, and I'm going to see if I can figure out, hopefully this is the real Rice Krispie treats. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh. Tristan.
What?
You were supposed to put the real Rice Krispie treat.
I was?
All right, well, for some weird reason, keychains taste pretty delicious, so I don't really know why. But now I want a bite of another. All right, now I don't have any teeth left. Thank you, Brooke. This is actually sent from Brooke as well, too. So we love getting items. Tristan, we got to activate those magic bands. You ready? 3, 2, 1, activate magic bands. I like it. I know nothing like doing this with Rice Krispie treat in your mouth. Well, I don't know. I do know this. I got to get to some information about Walt Disney World. January 18th was the place to be. I wish I could have been there January 18th, but we're going to be there vicariously through Stephanie Schuster. And well, we're going to kick things off a little bit. She has some review for us about kind of what people are saying. She also has her finger on the pulse of all the information as well, like Visit Mickey does. And she works with one of the magazines, and that kind of is a fan for all things Walt Disney World and the parks. So hang tight, and we're actually, I'm excited about this, going to find out information on what people are saying at the Walt Disney World parks. Ah, yes, indeed. Oh, good, I get a chance to drink. Keychain, hi, Kathy, how are you? Hello, TD. TD, I love that. It's almost like my initials as well, too. Keychain. Yum, yum, yum. You want to eat? Does it have the price tag on? I was like, maybe you have the price tag. La da da boo da boo.
Canada, my Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Your lifetime journey for the traveler.
I don't speak French. Hello, Stephanie. How are you?
Hello, Tim. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Do you speak French?
Just a little bit. I took it all of my years in school up till grade 12, so I can do okay. I can order in a restaurant, but I
What are you
wouldn't say
doing?
I'm conversational.
Well, I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, and all I know is yo tengo nauseas means I have nausea, and also, of course, as my shirt is wearing today, the Alejandra de los Puentes, blah, blah, blah. Well, actually, no, I tell you what, let's make it official. We'll even hop aboard the monorail real quick. So check this out, everybody.
Favor, manténganse alejados de las puertas.
And you even get your song in it as well too, which I thought was pretty amazing. Well, hey, everybody is talking about the new rides going on January 18th. What is it? What is your theory in regards to why January 18th was the day that everything took place? I don't know how they picked that. I know Friday, everyone having a good time, kickoff for the weekend, and I'm not complaining. Just curious, but what are some of the things you're hearing about with the new attractions kicking off for this 2019 year and season?
Well, I think that the reason they probably picked January 18th is because of a holiday weekend this weekend, and we've seen a trend with Disney lately where they launch everything on Memorial Day or everything on another long weekend, and it kind of all happens at once in all the parks. So I think that's what's going on. But I'm hearing a lot of really, really good stuff about everything that they announced, not just announced, opened and started celebrating this week. So on Friday at Magic Kingdom, so it's called kind of the now more than ever limited time Magic. I don't know if it's a celebration or what, but it's from January 18th until September 30th. So if you have a trip planned almost any time this year, you're going to get a chance to experience all of these things. So at Magic Kingdom, they're calling this celebration Mickey and Minnie's Surprise Celebration. And it's all centered around Mickey's birthday. There's confetti, there's streamers, there's balloons. What you have is Mickey and Minnie in special celebration outfits doing a meet and greet together at the Town Square Theater. And Pluto has taken over for Minnie for the time being at Pete's Silly Sideshow.
All right, let me stop you right there. Tristan, actually, you were the one that tipped me off about that, weren't you? About the Pluto thing. So that was kind of interesting. You want to share a little of your thoughts on that?
So I think it's a good idea. So that way it gives something new in the theater than just the magician, because that's been around for a pretty long time. And so it gives people something new to come for.
Yeah, I agree with all that, but I noticed your mouth was a little full. Did you take my Rice Krispie treat?
Yes, I did.
All right, well, at least you were honest. All right, well, can't complain with that. That's true. Hey, by the way, wanted to let you know that Visit Mickey mentioned Average Joe has been posting some amazing pictures with all the different attractions at Walt Disney World. Danae says that she could be your friend, Stephanie, because, well, you both could talk in French. And hello, Kimberly. And I actually saw somebody else as well, too. Susan, with a smiley face there. So hello, Susan. I'm excited. Like, if you could be at Walt Disney World right now, Stephanie, and hello everybody on YouTube. If you could be at Disney World right now, what are some of the new experiences that you would like to actually try out, Stephanie?
Well, so something they're doing at Magic Kingdom is they're doing rare character spottings, rare character meet and greets at the flagpole every day, and they're not telling you who these people are, so you just have to show up and kind of find out. I've heard so far from people that Nick and Judy from Zootopia have been there, as well as Phineas and Ferb, and I'm looking forward to seeing who else they bring in. Also, in the new update to the Move It, Shake It, I think they're calling it now Move It, Shake It, Mouse to Dance It Street Party, the little parade that they do in the hub there, they've added, there's, Mickey and Minnie and the Fab Five, but they've added rare characters like Max, Goofy's son, Clarice, the girl chipmunk who goes along with Chip and Dale, and a bunch of other rare characters. So I think it's really special that you're getting a chance to actually see these people in parades or characters. I think of the characters all as my own personal friend.
No, I do too. I think that's awesome. It's actually one of the things that I had been wanting. And it's funny that I didn't even know that. I almost dare say to me, for this information that you just shared with me, I wasn't quite aware. So hang tight.
When news breaks, we buy it.
I didn't really realize that. So that's news. It's funny. That's the one thing I wanted. I'm like, I want Roger Rabbit popping in. So really, you almost have to have a scenario where everybody needs to be popping in every day because you don't know who you're going to see. And a lot of times, Judy and Nick Wilde they're not together, but Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde are only able to really be seen at the parties. And Tristan, what party was it? The Christmas party that we saw?
Yeah, Christmas party. Halloween is lots so.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, we got pictures finally with both of those. And the line's usually not that bad if you're going in Tomorrowland. And we want to say hello to, make sure I say this right, China, either way. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But, oh, I like that. That's cool. And we got, today Chicken Little is at the flagpole from Average Joe, says Danae. So Chicken Little. And by the way, what you should do is bring a piece into the sky in case it is falling. So I do like that. And that's cool. So that's what you were saying. And basically, you don't know who you're going to run into. And dang it, now I wish I was like right there. I would be going like every single day. Like I got to. Disney is a genius.
Every day.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're hearing good things from your reviews, by the way, as far as all the attractions and everything. And Tristan and I kind of want to explore the Incredibles area over at Hollywood Studios.
Jack might have been the little baby member of the Incredible Footprint.
Oh my gosh, that is so
run to the
cool.
wall. You can see little cookie crumbs from all the cookies he's dropped that he's been snacking on. And if you want your own cookie, you can go get one of Jack cookies. Jack's Cookie Num Nums, which I've heard nothing but rave.
Oh, yeah, a review that I don't have as great of a rave, and that is basically one time when I was walking down the stairs and I slipped and fell on the railing, and then I hit my Num Nums. But I'm so glad that Jack has his available, and I think that's awesome. I love it. That's actually one of the experiences we want to try. And Susan pointed out a great moment, which is that Animal Kingdom, Mickey and Minnie do their meet and greet in their safari outfit. And every single time I've been to Animal Kingdom, I keep saying I'm going to go eventually and meet them there. And of course, you know, my only goal is if I do, I want to then get a plush, you know, Safari Mickey. So I haven't done it yet, but I'm in it. But I got to be very selective of what I do with those fast passes. So, and Visit Mickey pointed out, of course, meeting Edna Mode, which will be very interesting as well. And Danae is going to be down at Epcot. I think she said tomorrow. If I'll go through this real quickly. Yeah, and Kathy says rare characters, can't wait till September. That's always what I say. It's around my birthday time as well too. So, well, tell everybody how they can follow along, more information with you, and once we get off the air, what they can do. I know usually every year you are involved, at least in some capacity, at least by affiliation, with a calendar. And of course, we're in a new year, a new moment. Everything lately for this month has been all about positivity and just starting anew, washing away everything that's been bad over the year, and starting afoot new. And that's what you can do, clean slate. And a great way to do that is with a calendar. But I want you to tell everybody how they can follow along with you.
Okay, so I work for WDW Magazine. You can find us at wdw-magazine.com. We have information on our digital and print magazine there, as well as our calendar. And this year, for 2019, it's a WDW Thrills calendar. And it goes all the way through February 2020. So if you haven't got a calendar yet, you might want to check it out.
Oh, I like that. You know what's funny? I always figured out some way, because I remember before I started going to Disney World, and obviously this just made me think because of the word calendar, but I always wanted the Walt Disney World calendar. And what's cool is last year you actually gave us a calendar to give away, so we really appreciate that. But I was thinking about the Disney World calendar, and I was like, how are these people on eBay like able to turn around and sell this? And because they were selling it for like $19, and I thought, okay, well, that's not too bad. Until I realized, I went to the parks and saw the calendar, and then that's when I realized, well, it's only about $12 or so for the Disney Parks calendar. And then what you do is then you get your annual pass discount. You turn around and sell it on eBay. Bing, bang, boom, you are rich. Okay, well, you got to sell like 1 million calendars that way. But either way, I did get mine. That's kind of a new annual tradition. I used to always do this. Every girl that I dated, I'd always be like in January, I'd wait for the discount. I'd be like, okay, good, calendars are on sale. 2 or 3 weeks in, calendars are on discount. As if like you don't, need all the other months. And so like, well, yeah, exactly. So I would take them there. I'm like, I'll pick a calendar out. But now, I'd say over the past 3 or 4 years that I'm a big Disney World fan, that's my calendar every year, is something to do with Disney World. But it's kind of fun. I know people think like souvenirs, like food, this, that food is great. And we're going to do something about food next week. But like the calendar is pretty cool because it's kind of memories throughout the year, getting you excited. You can put your trips on there as well too. Hey, Visit Mickey's going to be on this Sunday.
Comes with planning stickers.
Ooh, I like that. That's very nice. So again, what's your website real quick?
wdw-magazine.com.
I like that. See, that was very nice. I was just trying to I was sneaking in a drink and, but a Pepsi, by the way. It really, yeah, that's all right. That was good. That's okay. Well, hey, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure. I knew that I was going to have you on sometime for the new year, and I'm so glad that you are. And we're glad to have you back. And real quickly, didn't you get back recently from like overseas, if I remember correctly?
Yep. We went to Tokyo Disneyland, Tokyo Disney, and Shanghai Disneyland in September, and it was amazing.
So did you like it?
I loved it. I think that Tokyo, the parks in Tokyo were just incredible. I can't wait to go back there. Hopefully one day I'll go back to Shanghai too. But the rides in Shanghai, there are a couple, the Pirates ride and the Tron ride are just out of this world, unlike anything you've ever been on. But I think overall the parks in Tokyo were much more impressive.
Oh, I like that. Well, actually, we were talking about the safari outfits, and Visit Mickey with Darlene said you could skip Fast Pass and eat at Tusker House, and Mickey and friends are all dressed in the safari outfits. That's what I love. That's one of the best things that I ever did. When the first time that Tristan went to Walt Disney World, we did Chef Mickey's. 1, we needed breakfast anyway. 2, we were going to go to Magic Kingdom that day, so we were already close. And 3, by going ahead and meeting some of the Mickey and Friends characters, we were like, hey, we bypassed, all those meet and greet times. So then that left us for something else. And that's what I'm starting to kind of enjoy with the Disney After Hours, is the fact that, yeah, you're paying, and especially even if you're an annual pass holder, you're still paying an upcharge. But the point, though, is you don't have to use your annual or your fast passes for some of these hard to get rides. So I'm kind of wanting to try this out sometime.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So
Yeah. In Shanghai Disney, you can actually buy extra fast passes. So since we only have one day there, we bought a ton of extra fast passes so that we could go on as many rides as we could.
I like that. That would be kind of cool. Like if you could be like Oprah and be like, you get a fast pass and you get a fast pass. You can just dole them out, like make it rain with passes. All right. Well, Stephanie, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure, and we got to have you back on very soon.
Awesome. Thanks, Tim. Have a great day.
All right, everybody. Well, we're going to go into a song that actually Tristan came out of, yesterday he came into my room and he was like, started singing these random songs. And he said, Tristan, why don't you try it? Can you do the one that is if I tell you, I'll cut the mics off real quick. The I one. The one that you can meet like Wreck-It Ralph in. All right, so I put my mic back on. So can you hum that one? And I was actually able to figure this out.
I forgot it.
Really? You want to see the name of the song coming up?
Yeah.
All right, well, come on over here real quick and see if that'll help jog your memory. By the way, we've got something in regards to Frozen coming up, as well as Visit Mickey. They've got a surprise. All right, so you see below the red what song is coming up next.
Do.
All right, so go over to the mic and see if you can remember humming a few bars.
Okay.
I'm ready for this. After you tricked me and I had to eat a keychain.
I don't know. I forgot. I seriously did.
You did? All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to go into it now. We're going to come right back and talk a little bit about Disney World Frozen, but not the kind of Frozen that you really think that we're going to talk about, because we'll talk about that and then some and more. Plus, we've got a surprise from Visit Mickey, as well as maybe a surprise from me, too, and you got to fill in the blanks also. So all of this right here on Oak 93.5. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.